Hey y'all, there's a lot of new friends, so I think it's time that I reintroduce myself. My name is Ashley Mixon. I'm 45 years old. My husband and I will be married almost 12 years this June. We have 2 kids, Cash and Monroe, and I have a Cane Corso named Romeo, and he's very fancy. I was a model for about 15 years. I started at 15, retired about 30. I've lived all over the world. I've met amazing people, dated a lot of them. And while modeling was fun and doing all the things that we do for the story, something missing in my life. I really wanted to be a mom, and I really loved that family dynamic. I moved home. My husband is someone I knew from high school. He never paid attention to me, y'all, ever. I had the biggest crush on him forever. We hooked up on social media, went out, and the rest is history. It really is the setting for a rom-com. I am not a dermatologist, and I am not an esthetician. Maybe in a different life I would be, but in this life, I'm Ashley Mixon. How did I get started posting on social media? In June of 2022, my mother passed away unexpectedly, and that just sent me into a downward spiral of depression. Being that I'm a mother myself, a responsibility to take care of my kids, I could not allow myself to go deeper and deeper into this depression. I've always been into skincare and taking care of myself. And I was watching a lot of social media, and I thought, well, I could do that. I would love to teach people all these things I do. They will just welcome it with open arms. Y'all did not. You were not nice. The first video that got some traction, I was using snail mucin, skin flooding. I was putting tretinoin on damp skin. Breaking the law, breaking the law. That was the only video I've ever had to turn my comments off because y'all are hellions. The next morning I woke up and I said, oh, hell no. People are not going to talk to me like this. This is what I do. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. Move on. All those people that were giving me such hell about snail mucin, now everybody's using snail mucin, giving me hell about skin flooding. Well, look at y'all. You can't put tretinoin on damp skin. Well, what do we have here? Oh, yes, I can, and I do it well. Ever since then, I have made a point to try to post a video every day. I'm really about quality, and I like to make sure that my edits are beautiful. I always try to look nice for y'all when I show up in my videos because I respect your time. I want you to have an experience. That's what my whole vibe is an experience. How did the Mixon method begin? Well, my last name is Mixon. Mixon method is influenced from the Korean beauty method. I use a lot of Korean beauty products, but I have branched out and I use everything. When I was first posting, I would speak of the Korean beauty method. Of course, you have your social media warriors saying that I was being offensive to the K-beauty community because they no longer follow that method. A lot of my audience decided to name it the Mixon method. They said, oh, well, then you should just call it the Mixon method because we love what you're doing. I've developed really strong relationships with a lot of people in the Korean community who are brand owners, influencers. I made sure to ask them, how do you feel about people calling this Mixon method? Everyone I spoke to gave me tons of praise and a lot of support. You have brought so much attention to the Korean community. We are so very thankful. So with the blessings of the Korean community, the Mixon method stuck. While it is heavily influenced from the Korean beauty method, I've definitely added my own touch to it. I put tretinoin on damp skin, using more actives, more growth factors. I like to do a lot of at-home treatments, microneedling, dermaplaning, mesotherapy. Really enjoy taking care of myself and learning about new techniques. I don't trust anybody messing with my skin. It's not for me. I'd rather do it here. That moves us into, have I ever had plastic surgery? And the answer is no. I've never had any plastic surgery, but thank you for assuming. The only surgery I've ever had is 2 C-sections and my tonsils out. Would I love a neck lift? Yeah, I would. Is it getting about that time? I'm in mid-40s. Yeah, probably. Nothing wrong with plastic surgery. There's nothing wrong with injectables of Botox filler if that's what makes you happy. I did all that stuff back in the day too. Really focusing on skincare and at-home treatments of microneedling has really helped my skin tremendously. I have taken toxic people out of my life, whether I know them personally or I've seen them on social media. If they do not sit right in my soul, they are out. Toxicity is not allowed. You'll see my clapbacks. A lot of people like them. A lot of people get very uncomfortable. Think that you can just say whatever it is that you want to a creator, that we're supposed to take it. I don't know where you grew up, but that's not how I grew up. Now, I'm going to pick and choose my battles. I can't argue with y'all all day. I have a life. One reason why I clap back and make it very public is because I need for people who are watching to know that you can't speak to people any type of way that you like. If you're going to dish it out, you better be able to take it. I love constructive criticism because it's helping me. The disrespect and being mean is not going to work. Skincare is my niche and taking care of yourself, but I also try to teach you how to have confidence in yourself and walking through life, because life is hard. People that are around you make it even harder. So if I can help you maneuver through the hard aspects of life, I'm an only child. I have no brothers and sisters. I kind of had to learn on my own. And nothing prepares you when a parent passes away. I was the one that called my mom 30 times a day. The night she died, changed my personality completely. I had to get things done. I had to take care of things. I didn't have time for nonsense. Life is too short to be miserable. The hardest moment in my life, but it has made me into the person that I am now. And if I can be a mother figure, a big sister, an aunt type figure to those of you out there who really need the maternal and emotional support, that's why I wanted to create something so inclusive for everyone. Skincare is the most inclusive thing because everybody has skin and everybody needs to take care of it. Even if you don't do skincare, you're still welcome in this community. I have so many people that are like, I don't even do my skincare. I just like being here because the community is so kind and loving. And that right there, that just sums up the point of why I'm even doing social media. People are like, how do you get on there and you post every day? How do you deal with mean comments? How do you deal with that? Very simple answer. I'm not scared of anything. The worst thing in my life has already happened with my mother passing. None of y'all scare me. None of y'all can hurt my feelings. I was a model. I was told every day something was wrong with me. I don't have a mother. I'm an only child. And I used to do math homework with my dad at the kitchen table. Okay, so I can handle mean comments. At some point, it's like you keep pushing someone in the corner, they're gonna snap back. I have to set boundaries. A lot of you always compliment and say, I learned so much from you. You've helped me so much. I can say the same for you. It will help me immensely because doing these days in the life or what I ate today, it's really a love letter to my mother. Because she would love all that. She always, what'd you eat today? What'd you do today? What'd you wear today? What'd you put on your skin today? So I feel like my whole social media presence is a love letter to my mama. So when people are like, did you hear that they said this about you and this? I probably did, or maybe I didn't. No words or what anybody has to say about me negatively. It doesn't, you're wasting your time. It doesn't affect me because I have my mother's strength. And she's up there watching me. So if y'all are giving me hell, y'all about to get it because Linda does not play. Okay. So that's just like one layer to me. There's a lot more. I love to share my life with all of you. If you take anything, is learn to be confident, learn to be sure of yourself, love yourself, and don't allow anyone to dim your glow. Like literally, do not let anybody try to put powder all over your glow because you're glowing and it's beautiful.